Rattling in closets, spooking the guests, moaning in frightening tongues, tipping chairs, gutting candles, haunting the graves of the dusty dead, or hiding in the dark of the family crypt. This is my work. After a busy day, the family gathers for dinner. I'm summoned to appear. Here I am, fully visible, the undead sitting to table. I live in a room in your typical neighborhood. A house with the roof, and a kitchen with knives, and 2.3 dogs in a side yard laced with dead buckets and rakes. And the house floats on the surging wave of a maddening crimson tide. This is the place where I'm said to be loved. I've no skin, no borders, no boundaries. A thing so clear you can't see me, made of what leaks from the corners of eyes. I make the best guardian of family secrets, for everything below the slits in my bed sheet has gone numb. But do not imagine that a ghost like me, even though invisible to you, does not moan and howl in anguished agony at every cruel or careless thing you do. Ashamed of my ghostliness, absorbing disgust only I can feel, I take on the disowned parts of others, like used rags I find on the road. I don suits of armor, try on bright frilly dresses, step into a pair of rough coveralls. Whatever I find discarded, I make my own. I feel at home there, folding the mix into a personal myth. You know what I'm not afraid. You try to pin me to statements, or find a suitable diagnosis, or, God forbid, help, but you cannot. Only I can. I cannot. I have no cures, no potions, no nostrums. Only legs to walk away and arms to slap out in blind fury and a belly to churn and to hurl and a hurricane inside of my head. I have all manner of tricks like the squid with his ink or the skunk with his stink or the possum with his playing dead. But I have no analgesics to soothe the pain or to make my exquisite love of the pain disappear. Where I live, love and pain are one. Don't try to save me or solve me. I'm not a correct or a puzzle. I'm a phantom whose curse is two eyes which have come to perceive what is hidden from you. Okay, well, where did I put those eyeballs? These will work. Okay, now I can see. Come sit with me. I know this is something you're loath to do, for it merely reminds you how this could have happened to you. Still. Come sit. Here. Please. Come sit and pretend you care. I love above all tender caring. I'm a sucker for tender caring.
Come live in the land of your dark side.
Sit here in the midst of the country you made. Take in the view of what it is like to be me. That thing that so often interferes with the beautiful life of you. You who've avoided the madness. You who have learned to swallow the sword of truth just gingerly enough to prevent it from breaking your skin. I wasn't so lucky. Sensitive thing, me. For I was the one who grew up in the dark. The shadow you would not let in. Don't worry. The story has a happy ending. Or, well, I don't know about happy, but I'm content now, stable, satisfied with my life. At least 4 days a week, which is all any of us can expect. You can read the rest of the story of how I got here in my illustrated book of prose, poetry, and music. Come home, child. And perhaps it'll be helpful in your own journey of healing and taking care of the soul, and of finding your own pathway home to the bliss that we all knew as children. Anyway, you can find it at skyboyphotos.com, my website, and at all major retailers. And I look forward to meeting you someday. Take care.